This shiny coin, it looks beautiful, right? Clean, brilliant, valuable. That's what most people think. It's the kind of thing you imagine finding in a pirate's treasure chest. But what if I told you that its shininess is the very thing that destroyed its value? This is the #1 myth that costs new collectors a fortune, and I'm about to show you why. Believing a shiny coin is a valuable coin could be the most expensive mistake you ever make. Today, we're exposing the truth and revealing why cleaning your coins is something you should almost never do. Stick with me, because what you're about to learn will change the way you look at every single coin you touch from now on. The #1 rule in coin collecting is simple, yet it's the one that gets broken all the time: do not clean your coins. I get it, it's a gut instinct. You find an old, dark, kind of grimy looking coin, and your first thought is to polish it up and bring back that original shine. You think you're helping it, revealing its hidden beauty and, therefore, its value. But in the world of numismatics, that's a fancy word for coin collecting. The exact opposite is true. Cleaning a coin is causing permanent damage. Let's make this real. Imagine you inherit a box of old family keepsakes. Tucked away in a dusty corner is an 1893 S. Morgan silver dollar. It looks dark, almost black in some spots. A quick Google search tells you this is a key-date coin, and it's potentially worth tens of thousands of dollars in good condition. So you think, okay, I'll just clean it up a little before I get it appraised. You grab some baking soda and a soft toothbrush and give it a gentle scrub. The gunk lifts, the coin starts to shine a brilliant, if a little unnatural, white. And you feel this wave of accomplishment. But what you've likely done is turn a potential $20,000 coin into a $2,000 coin. In just a few minutes, you may have scrubbed away most of its numismatic value. A cleaned coin can lose anywhere from 20% to over 50% of its value, and in some cases, nearly all of its collectible value beyond the silver it's made of. That's a gut punch for most people. This happens because collectors don't just want a coin, they want an original, unaltered piece of history. When you clean it, you're literally erasing that history. And the methods people use, it's enough to make a seasoned collector weep. Using a toothbrush, even a soft one, creates countless microscopic scratches called hairlines. Dipping a coin in vinegar or lemon juice, which are acids, actually eats away at a tiny layer of the coin's metal, destroying its original surface. Some people even use rock tumblers or power tools like a Dremel with a polishing wheel. This is a practice known as whizzing, and it gives the coin a deceptively brilliant shine but leaves behind telltale circular scratches and an unnatural sheen that any expert can spot from a mile away. These actions are irreversible. You can't unscramble an egg, and you absolutely cannot unclean a coin. So, if cleaning is so bad, why on earth is a dark, toned, or dirty-looking coin often more valuable? It all comes down to two key ideas: patina and luster. First up, patina. Patina, which collectors often call toning, is the natural layer of color that forms on a coin's surface over decades as it reacts with the environment. For a silver coin, this might be a soft gray, deep blues, or even a rainbow of vibrant colors. On a copper coin, it could be a rich, chocolate brown. This patina does two things. First, it acts as a protective layer, shielding the coin from more aggressive corrosion. But more importantly for a collector, patina is proof of originality. It tells a story. It's the coin's fingerprint of time, proving it hasn't been messed with. A coin with beautiful, natural toning is highly desirable and can be worth a lot more because of it. The second, and maybe the most important, concept is mint luster. Luster has nothing to do with being shiny like a polished bumper. Mint luster is the unique, satiny, or frosty sheen a coin has the moment it's brand new, created at the instant of striking. As the die slams into the blank metal with incredible force, the metal flows outward from the center. This creates microscopic, radial lines. This is what gives us the legendary cartwheel effect. When you hold a truly uncirculated coin under a single light and tilt it, you'll see a band of light that seems to spin around the coin's surface, like the spoke of a wheel. That cartwheel effect is the ultimate sign of an original, untouched surface. It's incredibly fragile and is the first thing to go with circulation wear or, you guessed it, cleaning. When you clean a coin, you're not just removing dirt. You're stripping away that protective patina and scraping away the microscopic flow lines that create luster. An expert or a grader will spot this immediately. They'll use a magnifier to look for those fine hairline scratches from brushing. They'll see that the true luster is gone, replaced by a weirdly bright or dull surface. They'll tilt the coin, looking for that cartwheel. On a cleaned coin, the cartwheel will be weak, broken, or just not there at all. The light won't dance, it'll just glare. A coin that's been identified as cleaned often gets what's called a details grade. Instead of a numerical grade like Mint State 65, it will come back in a holder that says something like genuine, cleaned, XF details. That label is the kiss of death for a coin's value, confirming the surfaces are permanently damaged. Now, hold on, this doesn't mean all shiny coins are bad. And you're right to think that. It's just all about knowing the difference between the artificial shine of a cleaned coin and the legitimate shine of a high-quality, original one. Mints produce coins with several different finishes, and knowing them is key. Uncirculated finish. This is your standard issue coin, made for everyday use or for bullion investors. These coins have that brilliant, satiny luster and, when they're in perfect condition, show off a strong cartwheel effect. This is the good, natural shine of a brand new coin. Proof finish. Proof coins are the supermodels of the coin world. They are special collector editions, struck multiple times with highly polished dies on polished blanks. This creates a stunning cameo look. The background is a deep mirror, while the raised parts of the design, like a portrait, are frosted. The shine is intense, but it's 100% intentional, created by the mint, not a cleaning brush. Reverse proof finish. Just like it sounds, this is the opposite of a proof coin. Here, the background is frosted, and the designs are mirror-like. It's another special collector finish that people love. Burnished finish. This one's a bit more subtle and elegant. Burnished coins are struck on blanks that have been polished to a soft, matte-like texture before they're struck. The result isn't a flashy glare, but a smooth, satin glow that really highlights the coin's design. The shine on all of these, uncirculated, proof, and burnished, is part of their originality. The bad shine is the one that comes from a bottle of polish. This fake shine often looks flat and lifeless and comes with those tiny scratches that destroy the real mint luster. A whizzed coin, for instance, might look shiny at first glance, but that luster is just a bunch of fine, concentric scratches creating a fake sheen that doesn't behave like a true cartwheel. So, what should you do? In 99.9% of cases, the answer is beautifully simple: do nothing. When you find an old coin, resist every single urge you have to clean it. That dark toning might be the very thing that makes it valuable. The grime is part of its story. Your job as a collector isn't to restore it, it's to preserve it. That said, there's a huge difference between harmful cleaning and professional conservation. Cleaning is the abrasive, damaging process we've been talking about. Conservation is a delicate, scientific process done by experts to stabilize a coin and stop further damage. For instance, if a coin has green, sticky gunk on it from being in an old PVC plastic flip, that's an active problem. It's corrosive and will literally eat into the coin's surface if you leave it. In a case like this, professional conservation is needed. Experts at services like NGC Conservation use special, non-invasive solutions to remove the harmful stuff without scrubbing or altering the coin's original surface. This is not something you try at home. Professional conservation can save a coin's life, but even then, it may not reach the same value as a problem-free original. Amateur cleaning will always ruin it. The golden rule is, if you are not 100% sure what you're doing, just don't do it. So, the next time you find an old, dark, interesting-looking coin in a change jar or an old desk drawer, remember what you learned today. That lack of shininess isn't a flaw, it's a feature. It's a sign of originality, a mark of history that collectors actually pay a premium for. Fight that temptation to make it shiny. You're not a restorer, you're a preserver. By simply leaving that coin alone, you might be preserving a ton of its value. The most valuable coins are rarely the brightest in the box, they're the ones that tell the truest story. What about you? Let me know in the comments if you've ever been tempted to clean a coin, or if you found a beautifully toned coin you're glad you never touched. And if you want to learn more about how to spot valuable coins, understand grading, and avoid the costliest mistakes in collecting, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're going to help you build a collection you can be proud of, one smart decision at a time. Thanks for watching.